Bum. Marcelo's got to answer the call. Bum.
There we go. What's up, guys?
Here.
How's it going?
I have returned.
We're on losers
I have
semis.
joined. No has tonight?
I think he's asleep.
We have a theory that he's asleep.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He had a birthday party to go to. He hasn't viewed a message of mine since 5 o'clock, so I think he just got in the recliner and just passed out.
Screen share, by the way, my guy. Please, thank you.
Oh yes, yes. It's a new call.
Oh yeah, that would be a good idea. There we
The
go. Have a
tournament that
react in
Miles
real
is
time.
hosting is going well. I trained him well. If you're running a tournament and you need help with bracket stuff, I can help you out. I don't know everything
So,
about it, but
So Manuel is salty against this guy, the Simon.
No. He's salty against his last opponent.
Hamilton.
He had a bit of technical difficulties, supposedly. You know, I'm not gonna invalidate Manuel,
Yeah.
but took him out of the flow state and might have cost him the last game.
A potential loss of momentum.
Slightly off topic here, Marcelo, but do you have Nitro by chance?
I do in fact have Nitro.
I could tell because of the animated profile picture you got there.
Actually, that's only because I completed the fucking quest. Okay, just wait.
Yeah.
I'm not even fucking kidding.
Wait, I'm
that's how
checking
you
it
get
out
it.
now.
Literally, go to the Discover bar. Go to the Discover bar, and there's a mission there that says if you play Marvel Rival for 15 minutes, you get the Emma Frost thing.
Anyway, just had to point that out. Just gotta confirm that real quick. Back to the match.
I am a gooner, but I'm not gonna pay to goon either. Okay.
That's great.
MaZo with the drag down, racking up that percent.
Hey, Bull, you like bits? I do like bits.
Yeah, throw us the pennies.
He did not say boy.
Huh?
It sounded like he's like, hey boy, you like
Oh,
bits?
I think I said bowl, but I don't
It
know.
sounded like you said boy. It sounded like you just Kratos him.
Shine Kratos, him, boy.
Hey boy, you like bits?
Boy, we gotta defeat the Greek pantheon, and also want to throw pennies at you. YoseFu is playing this matchup pretty well. I feel like this is something that Meta Knight would have in the bag. I feel like he's fast and quick enough that he can just get through the projectiles.
Belmont up tilt messes me
Yeah,
up
a
so
little too
bad.
high up there.
Oh,
Is that nope? Nice DI. Good job. I feel like this is another chunky gong situation. You just gotta get a little bit of cheese right there.
He
Nice.
tried getting the thing. He tried getting the Meta Knight thing. This matchup is a little bit interesting too because I know Simon just tends to range out in general, but
See,
it's kind of
that's what I'm
hard to
saying.
enter with Meta Knight.
That's-
The stubby
yeah,
little
it's-
sword. He definitely has some
Oh,
things.
you get the
Oh,
cheese.
oh. I thought he was gonna go for the back there. Not gonna lie. At this
Okay.
kind of percent, you can just kind of
Oh.
go.
He
I was
went
just
for
about
it,
to say,
unfortunately.
You gotta go all or nothing in that kind of situation, you know. Gotta hope the rage just kind of carries you through.
vanquish the darkness.
Got a nice little adaptation from MaZo though. Maybe the next game will go a little bit better. We'll see.
Also, interesting pick to go Simon over Richter. I heard Richter was supposed to be the competitively better option.
It is, but not for like a really huge reason. So the one reason why Simon is better than Richter is because his holy water isn't fire; it's aura. So
You mean
because of
Richter's
that,
is-
oh
Richter's
sorry,
is
sorry.
aura. Yeah.
Shine
So
with
that means
the
it doesn't but supposedly the only reason that it affects anything is the Olimar matchup. So I don't feel like we have any Olimars up, so that's negligible at best.
Shine with
Yeah.
32 bits. Thank you. Or 32. I don't know where I got 32 from. 500 bits. 30.
Yeah, he threw
Where did
$5
32?
at
I have
us.
no idea where 32 came from.
Maybe you added up the percentages on the screen.
I was looking at YoseFu's matches for this whole tournament because he, the character says I vanquished the darkness, and I'm like, has he only faced bad guys? So he's fought Meta Knight. Is Kazuya a bad guy?
Oh, their screen results aren't done that way, by the way. Did
Oh,
you
no, I'm
even
just-
choose
yeah.
what screen results you get at the end?
I would consider Kazuya's a bad guy, considering he wanted to literally off half of Smash roster in the
Yeah.
trailer.
Well, he fought Chunky
by the way.
Kong. I don't think DK is a bad guy.
Kazuya's
how are you-
a bad guy.
Like, how are you gonna try to off Kirby and not consider yourself a bad guy?
Oh, he's a bad guy. He's tried killing his son like multiple times.
Is his son
Kazuya
like
has
a
a son?
like a dick?
Yeah, Kazuya has a son. He has a son that's like 20 years old.
He also fought K. Rool earlier. Bad guy. And that was a DQ, so that doesn't count. And
By
then
the
in
way, Kazuya's wife is
pools,
really hot.
in pools he fought someone that played Pyra and Sonic.
Oh, that's Virizion, I think.
Yeah.
DK, I think, is an anti-hero because he literally does leave haunts. I would not call that really anti-hero.
I mean, he's definitely been a villain at certain points.
It's just his sense of justice, that's all. I'd say he's a vigilante.
Because the DK in Jumpman was a different.
That was a different one, but however, Donkey Kong was also the bad guy in Mario versus DK. Or those were
Original-
the games.
Yeah, original Jumpman, yeah.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. There's those like
Oh, yeah, they're-
puzzle Mario games where you have like little mini dudes who you like kind of like wind up toys.
Oh,
I don't know what
yeah,
it's
yeah. Like Miniland Mayhem and shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. There's one that came out recently for the Switch. I forgot what the hell it's called, but
Yeah,
I think
but-
just literally Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Oh, he did Meta Knight things.
Midnight things. Oh, Chow made it to
Midnight
winners
Things.
finals in that other one.
Let's go.
We're keeping an eye on
Miles.
the TikTok gang bracket.
Unfortunately, Chunky was defeated by the Simon main.
This guy right here? Wow.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's
Really good.
he's really good at space.
No, he looks like it.
We've heard that he's the second best Belmont
Oh
in
yeah,
the world.
second best Belmont in the world.
Wow. We're really racking up the pro players, huh?
Yeah. I have to memorize all these
That's dope.
names.
Remember, you
Speaking-
guys, invite your friends, invite your family, invite whoever.
Invite your
and
Meisters.
bless-
Invite your Meisters.
That's what I'm saying, Shine. That's what I'm saying. Where's the MK? Where's Leo?
I've invited him a couple times, but he's I think both times he was busy. I'm just hopping in people's live streams.
Low key, my
Doesn't-
two. No, go ahead.
It's not bad. I was about to say, isn't Leo like extremely anti-online?
I'm not sure.
I don't know actually. I feel like he is maybe. I feel like that's something that's right in my
I
mind.
feel like he's like extremely anti-online.
Every pro I've asked about hopping in, they either say like, "Oh, I already have a tournament," or like, "Meister doesn't play on Saturdays."
Boo!
I heard Fatality said that he's going to be playing in tournaments again. I would love to have Fatality join.
I would also really like to have Fatality join.
Falcon Friday clips, easy.
Yeah.
And with the tag of Fatality, that would go so hard. That would give us so many views.
We're just a clip
Not the
farm.
reason for content, you know.
We're a clip
Don't
farm,
get me wrong.
but the income gives the money back to the people that win.
Yeah, we've got to make the content so we can make the prize pools.
Yeah,
We're a charity event. That's all we are.
it's a charity event, non-profit for now. For now.
For now. Emphasis on for now.
Maybe you can invite Fatality again, because I know he said yeah. Yeah, last time I invited him, he said no, but maybe. Get Base Mage in here.
I wish this is Esam. I want Esam.
I would
We're
love.
getting so greedy. Can we talk about how greedy we're getting watching 2 pro players go back to back? We're like, what more pro players can we get?
Like,
I know, right? We're just like, we're tired of MaZo. We need new blood.
Shiny Mark was on my list, and we had him join. Now I need Esam.
Gather the rats.
Just excited to see.
Well, actually, Esam isn't even rat main anymore, is he? He's me brawler main.
Yep.
MaZo still plays him, supposedly. I was sad to hear, but.
And yeah, I think he's a secondary, right?
Yeah, I think he goes Pikachu if the matchup calls for it.
Yeah. Ooh, caught the holy water.
It's so weird because
Gotta
for
say-
certain characters, that's not a hard thing to do. Like for my character, I can just grab Bell on Pac-Man easy.
Speaking of Pac-Man, I'm surprised Mitty hasn't made a return visit. Ooh, the hold S smash.
Have you guys seen that meme, that One Piece meme, where it's like, oh, Luffy learned Gear 5. I'm gonna keep my ass over here in the ground blue. Like it shows a Kainu like looking out in the distance.
Huh.
I feel like that's Mitty. Mitty found out that we have actual pro players, and he's like, there's actual pro players. I'm gonna keep my ass over here on TikTok.
The funny thing is, during that time when he joined, there weren't even pro players. He like easily swept the tournament.
Yeah. Easily took out Marcelo.
Oh yeah, he kicked my ass.
Have you? What I want to talk about is, have you guys seen the I know you guys know what the Minecraft movie and everything, and the whole chicken jockey thing going around. Have you guys seen the clip of the dude who showed up with an actual chicken in his hands?
Oh yeah, I feel like that's pushing it. Like it's not even funny at that point. You're just ruining people's lives.
Yeah.
Dead ass. I seen like 5 different videos of 5 different views of this guy holding up an actual live chicken in the movie theater. I'm like, how'd you even get that thing in there? Like,
Yeah, how did no one notice? How did no one notice when you brought that shit in the ring?
I was talking to my coworker about this, and he was saying something funny about it. He was like, "Yo, imagine he just has that thing tucked in his jacket. You just hear a light "Buck," and he's punching his jacket. He's like, "Bro, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to get inside the theater."
He stuffs some popcorn in his jacket he's got. He gets in the theater, the popcorn's all gone.
From what I'm noticing, by the way, to talk about the actual match, by the way, I feel like the Meta Knight's ladder combo sometimes requires a little bit of rage. Because he gets it off, however, he doesn't have enough tech. Ooh, nice tech chase.
That was so good.
Nah, MaZo's clean with it. I will say this, especially going a character. The thing is, if you go not a top tier or whatever, obviously you're not nearly as carried. You definitely have to make some reads yourself. You got to make sure you get all your inputs on time, and to do that online takes even more skill.
I'm not gonna say it's bad, Shine, but I am gonna think a little less of you from now on. No, I'm just kidding.
You have that label now.
Was that a? Oh, I thought that was game 4.
1, 2.
Going to game 4 now. Wait, did they not? Okay, there we go. I was like, I thought started using me on my end.
Yo, this is gonna sound really weird, but I just noticed this. How are Simon's pits that clean?
They are very clean. I've noticed that for years now.
That's am I weird for thinking that he has such hair everywhere
Simon's got
except his
nothing.
freaking pits?
Dude waxes. Which is
He's
fine.
got the
It's
holy
fine.
razor.
Okay. Because Scally now brings up a good point because he waxes how? He lives in the 18th century, my guy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Bro has the holy razor.
The holy razor. I'm sure they had beeswax or something back then they could have used.
I mean, in a world with mystical monsters and floating heads that are running
In
at
a
you.
world where they haven't invented TP yet, I doubt it. I fucking doubt it.
That's valid.
It's you know what, my ass being a mess, I could deal with that. But my pits, no, we're keeping that clean.
Hey, man. Clean the house if you're expecting visitors, you know?
It was a different time.
He probably plucked them off. How does he have that much time?
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's like pain tolerance and time. Like,
But then
he's a
again,
hairy man. Look at his head.
The pain tolerance kind of invalid since he's boxing with vampires every other day. But the time,
True.
I get that.
I feel like that's like a form of torture, isn't it?
I think
Wasn't there
it
like an actual
actually is.
form of torture where it's like you pluck each individual hair?
Like one at a time. Yeah.
Yeah, like that drives. That's not even like pain insanity.
Yeah.
That's like.
I also
like
watch
driven insane.
infographics on YouTube.
I feel like you've
I
asked
also-
this question 3 times, Shine, and we keep answering the same exact time.
But Has had to go to a birthday party, and I'm pretty sure he fell asleep. Because normally he would tell me, he'd be like, "Hey, I'm not gonna make it tonight" or something. But he's been silent since he told me he was going to that party.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
game,
absolutely AFK.
this matchup is a lot closer than I thought because these games are going back to back.
Yeah,
They really are.
YoseFu with the
I
lead.
thought, at one
Yes,
point, I
more
thought
like
MaZo had the read on YoseFu, but
Same.
I'm proven wrong time and time again over here. Wait. Oh, I thought he was gonna
Yeah.
neutral B. If he neutral B, I think that would have been it.
God, tethers
Uh-oh.
are either the safest things ever or like the most exploitable things ever.
Ivy's store.
Ivy's.
How did he? Oh, nice. Got the nice
Ooh,
little
that-
thing.
Ooh.
Oh,
he went.
see, that's-
He wanted that so bad.
That's what I'm talking about. How did that tether reach that far?
I don't understand.
Yeah, you're not
tether
even
physics.
wrong. And to
Okay,
main a
good.
character that has tether physics is crazy like that.
Tadbulb. That's the one that evolves into Kill a Wall Troll, I think.
Nah, that's one that evolves into Belly Bolt.
Oh yeah, the one that the streamer uses.
Yeah.
Which, by the way,
Ooh.
my
Ooh.
favorite fact about
Nice
her is
conversion.
supposedly she's a lot older than she looks.
We're going game 5.
So
I
she's like
fucking hope so for the amount of people that thirst track over this girl.
Oh my
she's like
God.
30 and using shit like Riz and fucking slang and shit.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to game 5.
Game 5.
That's the thing I always admire about pro players, though. They know that the red screen is never enough.
Yeah, what do you mean? Do you just like give up once you see the red screen?
I don't give up, but I let my guard down for like a second, like a split second. And I'm like, oh, the game's over.
No, no. The minute you see that red screen, you lock in and you DI in the opposite direction.
I had to fix my ear for a moment there, bugging the crap out of me.
I actually had a game against Akaziya where I had like 3 death screens and I still ended up winning in the end.
By the way, speaking of your headphones, Bull, I really hope you end up clipping that part where you immediately throw on the ash hat to have an Aber flee, and you're like, no! I really
Oh, did you
hope
ever
you
get
cut that
a
one out.
Charmander, by the way?
Yeah, I got the Charmander. That was like the first thing I did this morning. We got the Charmander, and then we visited Bill. We went down to Route 5 where Aber spawns. I was there for probably like 25 minutes. Like a good chunk of the stream I was down there waiting for an Aber to spawn. I had like 5 different spawns and they just kept running away.
Because, you know, Abra.
Yeah. But
YoseFu.
yeah.
Chucky's got YoseFu.
yeah, there was a point I threw on my Ash hat, and like the second I threw it on, the Aber ran away.
Don't know why this reminded me, but I was watching like my actual TV, not like a streaming service, because I just wanted background noise. I found out there's a channel that just recycles YouTube videos. Like it has Meat Canyon on it, and
Huh.
then today I was watching a Dorkly who had like a Pokemon thing going on.
I haven't watched a Meat Canyon video in probably a month.
I feel like once you've seen enough Meat Canyon videos, you realize that it's just the same thing, and you just stop watching altogether.
Hello? Hello?
What's going on here? Let's look at chat. Oh, we got DC'd.
Oh, they're still going. Oh. This is what I get. This is what I get for saying no connection issues tonight.
It's the curse.
It's
You
a
cursed
curse.
it.
Can't believe this. guess we'll wait and see if they finish it or if Game 5 too. Yeah, it's Game 5. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah, so
Cursed us with the scuff screen.
how you guys been? You know, what's
good to great.
yeah?
Yeah.
My day is. It was pretty good actually.
Shine's good. Pretty good. Slept pretty good. I streamed this morning. Streamed Let's Go. And then I took a nap between that and this stream.
It's even better because I remember I had Coke. I just had the Coke sitting next to me, and I would do the rest of it.
I want a Coke so bad.
As I was leaving work, I got my coworker to join the Discord. That's probably who you saw join like mid tournament.
Okay, yeah, we had a few people join mid tournament, which was nice.
Was it enough to get the bot to be like, "Hey,
No.
what the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, Skelly, did you see that in Snapchat?
I actually didn't. Wait,
We had like a good chunk of people join all at once, and the bot was like, "Whoa, hey, what's happening?"
It was like, "Yo."
Oh wait, I did see that. It was like unusual join activity.
Like,
yeah.
no, it's fine. We're good.
We're good. We just had a bunch of people who were gonna join the first day and then leave probably another day.
What? I've seen some Discords have rules against join raids. I don't understand what that is. Like what? Like why? Why?
I feel like why do you care if someone joins and rejoins your
Yeah.
your
As long as not
server?
joining and being a dick. Like I don't know why it would matter. And then I don't know why people would mass. I mean, like if you're mass joining some Discord to like cause mayhem, then yeah, I guess. But I got so many notifications.
Like
on my
at the
phone
only
that people
time
keep
I would
joining.
see if that happened was if like someone was joining and then just kept joining, where the point where like that channel just couldn't have a conversation. I feel like that's when we would ban someone.
Yeah, I've thought about like us having a welcome channel where that stuff happens instead of general, but like I don't know if people would chat in general often enough to really need that. Plus, we only get mass people joining whenever we have tournaments.
That's true.
Yeah, see, I don't have that problem, Shine, because I just put @mentions as my notification on every single server. I don't feel like having my phone blown up by a bunch of random servers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
MaZo
would only have
takes it.
notifications for the
MaZo
server.
clutched up. I wanted to see that. I love me some MaZo.
Mm.
But Trippy, no.
Your prediction was wrong.